What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixarters here, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations. Where we left off. We were investigating this whole place and all the Santa Claus hubbub that seems to be going on. And we're going to keep talking to people to get more evidence. How about this random MIB guy? No matter how hard you try, it'll never be a necessity in our seafood investigation.
Well then.
Is that a fact? But no matter how good he is bound to overlook something. But if you don't hold our seafood and prepare to be punished.
Oh, and how exactly would you punish us?
Every investigator seafood's made will work to disrupt your investigation. Vindictive much? Alright, how you doing, dog? You did some investigating over to the Bob Lee's embassy too, right? I did. Is there a problem?
We're not right, we're Edgeworth.
Lang Z says, the wolf who aims to hunt for two rabbits at once. I believe the idiom you require is, he who runs after two hares will catch neither. A real wolf can catch both.
Oh my god.
I see. So what are you trying to say, seeing how I am currently handling two cases? Suit yourself, but don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, okay. They gave us a whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of dick dang diddly squat.
So the question then
Larry,
becomes...
can you please not stand by all the weapons? Can you get away from the weapon wall, please?
Alright, the question becomes...
The question becomes?
The question becomes... What
does the question become?
What
does it turn into?
Well, what do we do?
What does the question turn into? That's basically...
The only...
that thing? Is it even bent, though?
Oh, it is.
Okay. I'm just making sure that we weren't seeing things.
I'm not sure.
But there's like nothing... There's nothing that shows that, you know...
I don't know. But we need something. The photo of the Steel Samurai. Yay. Wait a minute.
Are you having an epiphany?
Well, the statue's turned the other way in the photo because we have the weapon wall and we have the flower to say that, but it's turned to the left instead of looking directly down like it is. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe I go over here,
get the statue,
and I touch this,
and then
with the fact of the photo,
maybe
with the fact that it's turned sideways.
Perhaps. No.
Nope, I'm not even gonna say the words.
I don't see how it's related in any way.
Gert, how can you not see that he's twisted? Don't tell me they don't understand the meaning behind this piece of evidence.
Well, I don't.
I suppose I have no choice then. I'll just have to explain it to you from the beginning.
What you should be doing from the very beginning is admitting your mistake.
No, she saw right through me. So, what the
Are we overthinking?
We're underthinking apparently.
Like, go to it again. Huh.
I mean, it's turned to the left. But I guess that doesn't matter at all that it's in a different orientation than the photo op.
Weird. Than the photo op?
Yeah.
Photo opportunity?
Yeah. That's what it was. It was a what's his name? Steel Samurai photo op with the homeboy.
Just call it a photo.
Yeah. What on earth? Is there anything with the ball statue?
No.
I can. Why? Why must I be so confused already? I thought we'd be able to talk to Lang and he'd give us something, anything.
Instead of some proverb again.
And then we got this fool over here, but he's already. What about this photo? How about you tell us about this photo? Oh, hey, it's a Steel Samurai. I want you to answer this for me, Larry, and depending on the answer, I may let you live. The Steel Samurai that was up in that stage. Was that really you? Yup, sure was. Larry, you.
Larry, you.
The Steel Samurai sushi slice. Duh.
Oh, God.
I was moved by the performance of this man. This completely useless, worthless bum.
Oof.
I fear I may never recover from this.
Poor Edgeworth.
Well, that gave me all the details that I absolutely wanted. I was expecting him to, you know, talk about the photo, but no, he just... God. No, he doesn't care about that, so...
You didn't even look at it.
Yeah, whippity whip trip. Yeah. I get it, pal. I get it. Maybe you want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this picture. Hey.
No.
That's gonna be a no on that one. Oh no. Okay. Don't give a hoot. I don't give a hoot about things that don't relate to the Alagarasu.
Looks like nothing about you has changed in these 7 years, huh?
Oh, daughter of Von Karma, you're still just a sapling of a prosecutor, so...
I'll have you know that I've already grown into a stately tree of a prosecutor.
Is that right? Is he just toying with Francesca? He seems to be enjoying this quite a bit. Alright, well that gave me absolutely nothing. What do you think about the statue? Nope, that's a big no on that one. I don't care about your miracle. Oh god, here we go.
What if we present the ink to someone? I don't know.
Take the bet if you could please take a look at this for me. Oh, I see. The truth that lies beyond this piece of evidence is not going to be fun. Are you ready to take it on? Of course I am. I don't know how close to the truth you are, but there are only a few things I can say, so listen up and listen well. Don't ever lose your detective spirit! That'd be a good piece of advice if I was a detective. So do you want to talk about that, or... No.
No.
Okay, of course not. Of course I can't expect that to go anywhere.
I tried.
What about this note? So he clutched this note as he went about his business. Oh yeah, he was a poor excuse for a criminal! On top of which, he was only following on someone else's footsteps. What a small fry. I've been a detective for a time. I could see straight through these people. He really has a different air about him.
You said small fry weird. What a small fry. It's what a small fry.
I've always heard of my... Now if only Gumshoe can understand that and be more like Detective Bad. That's my reset button. Alright, the sword? He doesn't care about the sword. Of course he doesn't care about the sword. This is the part where we go on a loop because we've done absolutely nothing so far in CP. How about the... You want to talk about the counterfeit bills, right? Let's take a look at this for me. I see. The truth that lies...
Oh, so that wasn't even a thing. I mean, it kind of was, but it wasn't. It kind of is. It just ties these two together because they're part of, you know, the other thing. He doesn't even care about the Bob Lee's knife thing. So, this isn't going very well at all.
No, it's not. No, it is not.
This is horrible.
The only thing that we have that we can get a move on from is right here. Because we can deduce something here that says
all right,
to inspect.
Try going to the piece of the bent. Hit the bent.
The bent? Yes.
Pick that.
Deduce it. What are we deducing it with?
The master second. Because of his head. No, his head. The actual him. If he's here.
We do not have him as evidence.
Dang. Because he was hit in the head, remember?
Yeah.
I'm saying if we had him as evidence, we could connect the two.
Yeah, and I can't even get anything because if I walk over here, it's just, don't talk to Bad. That's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. No offense, I don't want to talk to you right now. If we look at him, we've already checked this area earlier, so we've gotten everything we can from it.
Maybe the note then? That's a stretch though.
Let me see what the note says. Because that's not what I wanted. Wait, we can deduce something from there too?
Yeah, we still have to... I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. There's still something.
I wonder if I can... I mean, it would suck, but I wonder if I can do the deduction from here about the picture.
Oh my god, can we really?
Is it all about being over here instead of on the wall?
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Oh, Sonic. Oh.
Why did we have to? Why?
Look at this photo and tell me what you find odd about this scene.
Probably because in this particular angle, it matches up exactly with the photo.
Probably.
Are you...
I am Miss Montgomery.
Are we gonna leave all of that in?
Yeah.
All the nonsense that everyone...
we got some new talking, and they like to hear us when we think things through, so...
Think things. They like to hear us struggle. They'd be like, let's see how long it takes before they figure out what the okay. So the apparent joy on the ambassador's face as he shakes that top-knot hand?
That's not it. I was trying to point out that the statue in the photo is facing a different way. To be fair, we caught this. We were just at a different viewpoint of deduction for it, which was, kind of mean to me.
We did catch this pretty early on. It's not like we didn't know. It's just that we didn't know how to go about it.
Yeah.
You're right.
This statue is a national treasure. As such, only an ambassador or secretariat level person is allowed to handle it.
How do you say you're right in German?
I can't remember. The fact that the statue is facing one way in this photo, and now it's facing a different direction in this preserved crime scene, is proof that someone touched the statue on the time of the crime.
You should really pick that back up. Install Duolingo or something.
Yeah. Okay, well,
On second thought, don't. That owl will kill you in your sleep.
Okay, so we got an update on the statue, and just the fact that it was moved during the murder.
Okay, that's all we got from that?
That's all we got. It just
now
updated.
Talk to Lang, maybe?
He's not gonna say anything. It doesn't look like we can actually talk to him. He's just actually here to stand around and watch us suffer. The only two people we can really talk to are Larry and Bad. Bad doesn't care about anything that's actually going on over here. So if Larry doesn't say anything different, then
about
I don't know.
Statue?
He doesn't care. But we at least made one step forward.
And here goes the whippity, yeah.
Whippity whip trip. All right, he's so happy.
He's tripping.
And he's passed out for the third time. Okay. We at least made one piece of progress. But now, let me just double check. If we go back over to here, it should say that we've found everything. All right, we already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look.
Nope.
So we've gotten all of that. So the only thing that we have now, because we have checked every nook and cranny of this room.
Yes.
Every Tom nook and cranny.
Every Tom nook and cranny.
So all that we can do is use what we have here. And the only thing that really doesn't stand right is this. Maybe it's the updated statue. Absolutely not.
Why would it be the statue?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to do...
The last thing that I was saying before is a stretch, but maybe the note.
That's right. I wanted to see what the note says. Mask to mask note. Check it. Alibis Prima statue, 5th floor, ambassador's office. That's about all we got on that one.
Maybe he moved it? Maybe he moved the statue? I don't know.
We can't even really go with the statue anymore. I don't know if it's anything to do with it. Let me see what we get from this thing again. It's a Steel Samurai's primary weapon. It's awesome. Sticky China comes here like whoosh and hold like bam.
It's just that nobody's talking about it being bent, which is why I'm like, is it really bent?
Well, it says how we're speaking in spears. Aren't you supposed to use them by thrusting the point straight into your opponent? I'm not entirely convinced this spear is up to the task. He literally confirms that it's bent.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Edgy? You're staring off in the distance. Oh, I get it. I tell you what.
Yeah, that whole
Maybe
thing.
I can shut him off if I show him Maybe I can shut him up if I show him the piece of evidence that'll point something out about this spear. That's the big thing that tells us that there's something awry here. That we need to show him a piece of evidence. What the hell am I missing
about
though?
the spear? What? Did we show him the note?
I'm pretty sure we have already. Yeah, not a clue.
What?
I'm pretty sure we went through everything here.
The one thing we haven't done though is deduce.
What are we trying to deduce?
Connecting the bent spear to the Master Second's note.
But those don't have anything to go together. The note doesn't say anything.
The spear and the statue didn't either, but you still did that.
I don't know. You know, I think this has gotten to the point where I'm going to try and look at the walkthrough.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Be right back.
We are...
All we need is one thing and we'll be on a roll. That's all we need.
So
one thing.
Sorry.
Yes. Be right back. Okay. I'm back.
Okay.
So I know what to do. Allie doesn't.
I don't.
Because I was so surprised by what this was that I would have never guessed in a million years. Because okay, we need to talk for a second though. Because apparently when we're playing this game, if we wanted to do something, we have to do it in baby steps apparently.
Oh my God, do we have to do that because it has the picture of the thing on there?
I think we have to show this because it shows that the spear is supposed to be straight instead of bent.
Are you kidding me?
I think we have to prove that the spear is bent for some reason, even though...
Maybe it's because it's Larry. We have
to think as simply as Larry. Larry about the spear. Oh, you feeling it? Bam!
Oh my God.
I thought there was something strange about this spear. Tell me, Larry, is it just me or is this spear a bit bent? What? No, wait. That's exactly how it should be, yo.
Yo.
I have here the autograph you wrote for me earlier. Now, take a good look at this, which you drew with your own hands. You can see that the spear is clearly of a different shape. Oh, I felt that. What do you have to say to that? I'm sorry. When I hold the spear in my hands, all of a sudden I feel super powerful. And then during practice, I was spinning it around and around, and bam, it hit the wall.
Oh God, you unbelievable! This is an embassy.
It's an embarrassment. That's what it is. But I've always been like that ever since I was a kid. One time,
it's like Edgeworth. Yes, I can confirm.
One time on overnight field trip, I brought a fake sword and played with it late at that night.
Bought a fake sword.
I'm just the useless, hot-blooded man. Larry, clarify that for me, will you? Okay, so some field trip when I began the shadow fight with myself. Not that. I meant what you said earlier about spinning the spear and hitting the wall. Oh, it's no biggie. It's just like I left a hole. It's not like I left a hole or anything.
Oh my God.
That's not why I'm asking, Larry. The samurai spear is made of metal. I somehow doubt that a move as simple as spinning it around would cause it to bend. Man, you're so naive. Where did that come from? Well, you keep calling it the samurai spear, but it's not real. You can't really fight someone with it because it's hollow on the inside. You can hit it against practically anything and it will bend. Is that so?
Huh.
Don't tell me you thought it was real. Oh, but don't take it the wrong way. I just think your part of this personality is cute.
I see. Your friendship truly is something special, Miles Edgeworth.
Wrong person. No, that's not friendship. It's utter humiliation.
Wait, what do you mean wrong? Oh.
All right.
He's like, wait, no, don't look into that.
That's all we needed. We were just that one. We were 10 steps too far ahead of ourselves, apparently. But we've now solved it. I guess that about wraps up my investigation. That's...
Plot! Oh.
Yo, Big Princess! How you feeling? Still feeling ill? Okay.
And yet another strange character comes out of the woodwork.
And so the Pink Princess also comes to pay the Alabastrian Embassy a visit. I believe I may need to speak with her as well.
Oh boy. Who's this gonna be?
I don't know. I can't remember who Larry said the Pink Princess was he was trying to win over, but...
I don't know, some name.
Miss Pink Princess, I have a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Cool.
Miss Pink Princess, if you please answer...
Oh my God! Edgeworth, run! Oh my God!
Oh no!
Oh
no!
This is Edgeworth's nightmare.
I can't escape.
She shouldn't be wearing that.
No.
We
can't escape. Everywhere we go, she follows us.
Poor Edgeworth.
She's just a stalker at this point, right? I think ever since she met Edgeworth, she just stalks wherever he's gonna be. That's what she does.
I think so.
My God.
This must be what they call fate.
How could this happen 2 days in a row?
Oh, yes.
What the? Aren't you my soft bag? Why are you so surprised?
So you're the one they got to play the Steel Samurai. It's too bad I didn't realize that until now.
You are acquaintances with Larry?
Why, yes, we worked at the same company for a little while, you know.
A security company until he, fucked up entirely and led to someone getting killed in the office that he's supposed to be, security of. Because he's Larry trying to go after the ladies.
That's why it's okay, my edgy poo. You don't need to be jealous.
No.
I was in the next room, trying to get in some beauty sleep. But it was so noisy here that I couldn't fall asleep, so I came over to complain. So imagine my shock when I saw my precious edgy poo waiting here for me. I mean, who could have imagined that you'd ever come to a show like this? I guess I've misjudged you, edgy poo. You misjudged him? I thought he was trying to avoid me,
I am. There was so much judgment on your part. That's precisely what I was trying to do.
But it looks like the winds have shifted and now is willing to be chased after. I'm simply overwhelmed. Don't you worry, edgy poo. I'll chase you forever to the ends of the earth. Isn't that just peachy?
This is one of those rare times when Francesca and I actually see eye to eye.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, about the
things
pink
in
princess.
her hair match the things on her chest.
Unfortunately. Now then, what are you doing here? I thought you were working at Gatewaterland as the Pink Badger.
What are you talking about? That was ages ago.
That was yesterday.
Look, I worked at Global Studios before, a long time ago, right? Well, they called me up this morning, kind of out of the blue, actually. They called you? Apparently the girl who plays the Pink Princess collapsed from a bad cold. It happened so suddenly, so they called me in to be her last-minute replacement.
Do they not have enough people on staff at the studio?
I really couldn't say no, so here I am playing the role of the heroine. Instead of that Mindy girl, I mean. But the poor girl, I feel bad for her, because they let me stand in for her. She's going to have a terrible time when she returns. I mean, not exactly great.
Oh god, 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 oh god.
The audience was uproar.
Enough from the clown.
You're a rather lively old lady.
So basically, you received the stand-in request this morning, correct?
You got it. If you need to see it, I've got it right here. Look. It appears that she is telling the truth.
Oh, that's evidence. Oh, God.
I tell you, my fine acting moved the entire audience to tears.
God, when something smells, we know it's the old bag. God. Yes, tears of laughter, as I recall.
But being famous has its problems too, Here, take a look at this. It's a letter from a stalker. I was just taking my break when I found this stuck under the door to my room.
Huh.
Wendy, I'll be...
descending on you from above tonight, your lovely knight.
Your loving knight, I think.
Your loving knight.
Honestly, you really have to watch out for these kinds of things. Look at what it says. Wendy,
here we go.
I'll be descending on you from above tonight. Your loving knight. How absolutely revolting. I mean, you'd think he could get my name right. There's no accent in my name.
Wait, this horrible handwriting. Where have I seen this before?
That's Larry's. But now that you're here at Jipu, I feel 100% safe.
Where do I factor into this?
You'd bust that evil stalker man for my sake, wouldn't you, Edgy Poo?
Well, if you allow me the liberty to handle this in my own way, I'll gladly dispatch a detective to your house later.
Oh, come on, Edgy Poo. Stop being so dismissive and playing hard to get.
Oh, God, no. About the time of the murder. She's like, murder? What are you talking about? I went to go get a salad.
I went to go get...
What were you doing?
I have to keep my girlish figure, you know.
What were you doing at the time of the crime?
What crime?
God, I fucking called it. What?
After the show was over, I had nothing but free time on my hands. So I used the fireplace in the room next door to keep my bad hip warm.
Well, we know what that logic ties to.
Well, a murder occurred in the room right next to yours. Is that right? Oh, Edgy Poo, I'm so scared. Hold me, caress me.
You're taking this way too calmly. If you could please not cling on my personage.
In any case, I take it since that you failed to show up at Ambassador Alba's speech. Oh, that. No, I didn't go. I mean, I may have the heart of a young tender maiden,
but my body just refuses to cooperate at times. As soon as the show ended, my hips started acting up and got stiff. I couldn't move at all.
Can you provide proof of your condition?
Oh, you just go on ahead and ask the doctors in the infirmary.
I'm surprised she wasn't like, oh, I can show you how to fix my hips. Get over here, Sonny. No.
They're the ones who carried me from the theater all the way to this embassy.
I have to admit, the thought of her not being able to leave that room is rather pleasant. Wow.
God.
A puppy.
Is that Bullet?
I don't know. Prosecutor Von Karma brought you the police dog as you requested. Sir.
Good work. You may leave now, officer.
Let him go. Bye.
Is that Bullet?
This dog.
I requested the assistance of a dog in our search for Zayat. Oh, that's...
Looks like you guys have some pretty bright dogs in this country, too. I was about to say it. Ever since there's been the whole thing with Kay saying she saw someone in a coat, I'm pretty sure that's bad that she saw. So I know he's tied to this somehow. I just don't know how. And that dog's trying to bark him up a wall. Hey, you're a real cutie, aren't you? Yeah, that's a good boy.
Yeah, good boy.
That's the police dog Gumshoe's been taken care of.
It is Bullet.
I think its
Missile.
name is
Wow.
Missile.
It's been Missile this whole time. Bullet, Missile. If you
the
really
same
think about it,
premise.
a bullet is a missile from a
It's
gun.
a tiny gun missile.
It's a At least my heart was there.
Yes.
I knew I was connecting the dog to the dog we knew before. I just couldn't effectively remember its name.
It's fine.
What a fitting name for a police dog that dashes out in front and attacks.
That action alone isn't exactly what's going to solve the case for us, you know.
Everyone's looking at the dog.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, there's a dead body.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at the puppy. Now, Missile, I want you to find some clues. Go.
Jumps out the window.
Oh god.
Woof. Don't actually do it. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, whoa,
That was fast.
Oh.
Good dog. You really are quite bright, aren't you? Unlike a certain someone I know.
Hey.
Now, what do we have here? What is this? Looks like a small hot dog, but...
Is that a samurai dog? Huh? Wait, Francesca, isn't that an official samurai dog?
Oh god!
Oh my god, that's not cute.
No, bad Missile! He ate it. I wonder if it's alright for him to eat that.
It's just a meat substance snack featuring the Steel Samurai. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Oh no! That's quite a bit of information you gathered there in a single quick glance.
We should really be focusing on why there's a samurai dog there in the first place.
Looks like that snack wasn't all Missile found.
Oh, and what do we have here?
It appears to be a lady's undershirt. I wonder if Ambassador Alba might have an interest in cross-dressing?
I somehow doubt that. It doesn't look like the shirt would even fit him. A samurai dog and a lady's undershirt. What are these two items doing in a room like this? Given the circumstances, the lady's undershirt could only belong to one person.
Yeah.
I suppose just to get this over with and ask the owner said undershirt about it.
I like how he says, "Get this over with."
Yeah. It's like, you. Number one.
Do you want to keep it?
Number one, the smoke from the chimney and the fact that was warming her hip in the room next door.
Yeah.
Because Larry was trying to, get in that old bag. You know what I'm saying? Oh God.
And he had no idea. All he knew was her first name, apparently.
Well, it was also the fact that they got switched because Mindy was the original, but she got sick, so Old Bag was called in to replace afterwards.
But I thought it said Wendy.
No, Mindy was the old one. Mindy.
No, I mean on the note. What does the note say?
Hang on, I thought it just says. Well,
yeah,
that one is
Wendy.
for Wendy.
Yeah.
That scares me then. Oh God.
I think he only knew her first name or something.
I don't know. We'll find out.
If he knew Old Bag, he would.
We'll find out.
Then again, it's Larry. I don't.
True. There's no trace of this room's fireplace being used.
And your point is?
Smoke was supposedly pouring out of the chimney connected to this fireplace. At least according to Larry. This is a contradiction of facts, is it not?
Are you sure he wasn't just disoriented or something up on that roof?
There's testimony from an investigator that puts Larry at this particular chimney. So no, I don't think it was a mistaken impression on Larry's part.
For once.
On the other hand, the fireplace in the next room was being used at the time. Where do you suppose the smoke from that fireplace went?
Ah, I see. So what you are proposing is this. The smoke that came out of the chimney was actually from Miss Oldbag's fire. So basically the fireplaces of neighboring rooms share one chimney. Is that what you're implying?
That's horrifying.
Yeah, God.
Precisely.
It really is like a Mario pipe.
Okay, so we got that, and now, well, number one, I'm gonna save you for next time. Larry, can you explain this note to us?
Yeah, for real, dude.
Larry, I wonder if you might know what this is. He doesn't know anything about it. Damn it.
He's pleading the fifth.
I guess we're off on that one. Never mind. Whippity whip, trip, and he's out for a 4th time. Good job, Larry. What a wonderful failsafe.
God.
Well, you know what? Next time, we gotta talk to you. I don't want to. We gotta talk to you.
The fact that I'm still so mad at myself that I didn't accurately remember this doggo's name.
It's fine. I thought there was a dog that was named Bullet.
I don't know.
I'm sure someone will tell us.
I'm sure there's a dog somewhere named Bullet.
Oh, that's a guarantee on that one right there for you.
I mean, that I knew of, like, in some pop culture. I don't
I think there is. I think there is. Bye, everybody.
Bye.